That bitch Stacy.
All right, let's get after it.
Let's get the fuck after it.
A lot of things have happened. I'm pretty excited about.
What?
First and foremost, Jake Paul in the world is still a piece of shit with Logan Paul because they fucked over Puerto Rico's turtles.
Dude, I don't even
What?
fucking pay attention to these guys.
It's wild. It's wild. They thought it was a great idea during breeding season for turtles to take these over supercharged golf carts and drive them down the beach. That's literally like there's a rule in Puerto Rico. You just don't drive on beaches because of the turtles, sea turtles.
Yeah.
They're on video fucking cruising as fast as they can, fucking blaring down the fucking beaches.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Fucking.
So not only did they get smacked by Mayweather.
Yeah, I was going to say, and then that happened the week before where Jake Paul got his ass beat by Mayweather's fucking bodyguards and Mayweather himself. And now Logan Paul's hired more security because he's afraid because Mayweather's like, I'll fucking kill you and stuff like that. He was pissed. You don't fucking disrespect people like that, especially someone who grew up the way Mayweather did.
And then it was like less than 12 hours later, they had merch that says I got your hat.
I guess he had that before
like planned.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like
fucking douche.
They don't realize what they're getting themselves into. This isn't just some like hype, clout, whatever the kids call it, fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Mayweather's a real dude that doesn't like to get fucked with.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, Conor McGregor would fuck with him, but he's got respect for Conor McGregor because he knows that outside boxing, Conor McGregor is an actual like
decent
fighter. Like if you actually got into a street fight with him, it ain't going to be just standing up. He's going to be throwing kicks, one leg kick, and Mayweather's fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Damn.
Like,
what a bunch of jackasses.
It's wild.
They are like America's favorite to hate group of people.
Well, they do the things that
Jake Paul's probably more over his brother now with hate. That dude's such a fucking dick face.
I mean,
God.
Logan Paul's biggest problem was the suicide forest in Japan.
Yeah, and he streamed away from that shit.
Yep. And then, Mayweather called him out on it, and then he had him back with the beating your girlfriend thing. But yeah, no, but Jake Paul, literally deafening a dude.
Yeah.
With a fucking train horn.
We talked about that before.
All the bullshit he pulls, and he's like, I'm the coolest guy around. Then he gets literally black eye, busted up lip. I think, didn't he lose a tooth or something too?
I have no idea. Into it too hard.
Either.
Like,
but I wouldn't doubt it. Like, why wouldn't you lose a tooth?
Like, that's not even the coolest thing that's going on in the news right now.
No, dude, there's a bunch of people in India covering themselves in cow shit and piss, thinking that it's going to stop COVID from getting them.
Dude,
fuck yeah, dude.
I've been hearing that India might just collapse. Like there's a lot of like things being swept under the rug, like in the media wise, but there's a big thing going on in India. Then you have Palestine and Israel right now who's literally at war.
I think Colombia is also the same.
Yeah. Like there's a bunch of things that are just like, we're going to ignore that for now.
Yeah. Hey, everybody go get your vaccines.
Yeah.
Get your vaccine here. Yeah.
Like
everyone heard no mask mandate.
It's crazy. Like I just watched the videos where there's Israel and Palestine right now.
Yeah. It's super fucking bad.
Yeah,
fucking just throwing missiles
really
at each other.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
At what point does the rest of the world go, what are you guys doing? Like,
they won't.
It's going to start the next world war if it does, though, I imagine, because people are going to start backing. What it should be is like two toddlers fight. I don't want to compare it to that, but two toddlers are fighting and people go, hey, stop.
Break it up.
Break it up. We're not going to get involved in this.
Like a mediator.
Haven't they been fighting for decades too?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's been
like obviously more than decades, but a long fucking time.
Long. I mean, what do they call it? The 100-year war?
Something
like that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Wasn't that for a thing for a while? Or was that one?
Yeah, it might be.
But all I know is it's all based over religion too.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
the
like
promised land.
Yeah, who owns
the Holy Land
or whatever.
Politics and religion, the two things that'll cause war.
And that's
like
what I'm excited about.
It's the two things that will literally collapse the human race.
And that's one thing I'm very excited for is the most recent thing in the news. And I was telling Dalton this before he got here because Fox News started reporting on something. My brother sent me a video of it.
I hate Fox News.
Everyone hates Fox News, okay?
I just hate the news.
But the actual public media is reporting on UFO videos, and the Pentagon is confirming these things actually happening.
Oh yeah, dude. And
fucking
so there's like a shit ton
wild.
of UFO sightings off the east coast of New York.
Mm-hmm.
And the Pentagon was like, all right, well, they're there. So anybody who's flying, like, make sure you get documentation of this and send it in to us so that we can document it. And there's like 6 different photos.
Fucking pyramid ones. It looks literally out of Kung Pao to the Fist. Literally to a T. These people, they knew. They fucking knew. Dude. They're like, this is a joke movie, but what you don't know is pyramid people are coming. But literally, it's in the sky.
Yeah.
And they're confirming it.
Yeah. The thing is like the government doesn't do things without a motive. They just don't.
They don't. Absolutely.
Well, so they're telling us, aliens are real. What's their like they usually wouldn't say that.
My brother had a good theory on that part when he goes, they can't hide it no more because there's too many people with just actual legit cameras out. You can't just hide it no more. Instead of dropping a giant bombshell later on, they announced it before at the beginning of COVID. We talked about in the podcast about how the Pentagon announced that, there is classified information on UFOs. They're acknowledging UFOs have existed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go from there to, we're going to slowly ease it in. So we don't, look what happens when we find out a big thing. We take all the toilet paper.
There might be a gas shortage. Everybody line up at Costco.
Get your plastic bags.
Which is funny because gas, like, over time just melts plastic.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's the thing is like, there's never a true gas shortage until people create the gas shortage.
Exactly.
And it happens every Hurricane Harvey. All of Texas had a gas shortage. Why? Not because they were running low on gas, because everyone thought, well, we got to get it all now. And they caused their own shortage and then blame the government for not having enough gas.
Oh, yeah.
We have to do this and we have to do that. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's funny when that one pipeline got like hacked too and shut down. And that's when people panicked. And the guy's like, oh, all you fucking people who are so against the pipeline, one part of the pipeline gets shut down and, looks like you guys want a fucking pipeline.
Yeah.
Because y'all went panic mode and you're filling up plastic bags with gas. Well, I hate the human race.
It's so, right? It's so fucking stupid in every possible way.
We're a terrible species. The aliens are coming to fucking exterminate us.
See, what I like...
They're trying to save planet Earth because we're destroying it.
What I liked is in the videos, I saw 3 different UFOs, right? 3 distinct different UFOs. And there was a theory I talked about in the podcast a while ago of 3 competing alien races trying to create a species that can survive and evolve. Well, if there's 3 different UFOs and the theory is there's 3 different species, maybe they're coming to say, hey, you guys are fucking up. How about we fix this? We have to actually intervene. Mom and dad are coming down.
It'd be fucking wild.
The problem is there's going to be so many people that just like still think that we're the higher race.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
so it's going to be...
It's going to break their minds because religion controls 90% of the world. And this destroys every religion other than pretty much Scientology, which is still going to probably destroy it if they actually showed up and you saw they're wearing a spaghetti monster, whatever that one is. Sorry if you love Scientology, but I mean...
It is what it is.
That is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't know. My brother was like, dude, this is, I'm like, wild. I'm pumped. He goes, why? It's like, because
I've waited my whole life for this.
Yeah, like it's so mundane. Like I'm so whatever.
So tired of like monotonous life.
Yeah.
Bring me something cool.
When he brought
even if I die,
give me some spice.
Yeah.
Fuck. At least I got to see an alien.
I've seen Mars Attacks. That's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, dude.
Turn me into a half dog, half human. That's fine. Just put my head on it.
Or a laser that just fucking turns you into dust right away. Like, okay, big deal.
All I am is dust from the wind. Who knows?
Yeah.
But no, he brought up a good point too. He goes, this is like the best case scenario, obviously, because who knows how this will work. But the planet could actually come together as one for once in its life if it realizes that there's extraterrestrials that are coming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you would hope, but
exactly. That's the thing. It's a best case scenario.
Or that there's an option to explore other dimensions or
think about
galaxies.
The thing that divides the world the absolute most, religious beliefs.
Yeah.
You throw 90% of those out the window with the existence of aliens.
And better travel and better life.
Yeah. Like it just disappears because not a single book of like modern religions point to ever having external life. We're the only things. God created us, you know, and depending on which God it is, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it can destroy the fabric that people are arguing about for wars, for politics, for fucking everything. Like, hey, let me choose what I want to do with my body, because there's a chance we just get fucking vaporized tomorrow. Like maybe for once people will stop thinking with their fucking dumbass assumptions and actually fucking think.
Yeah. Use common logic.
Or maybe Elon Musk is really an alien and he's just been trying to get us to space travel because he knows what's coming.
Yeah. I also think Elon, if he's not a different species, he's definitely some sort of Asperger's or autism.
Oh, for sure.
Because he's just like way too smart to be normal.
Oh, absolutely.
Agreed.
Yeah.
To be your average human.
Your average Joe.
I was talking with Durs on games last night about like the autism stuff like that. I'm like, I know I joke around about it, but I truly think I have it. And he goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, because I did some math problem out loud that we like, what was it? He was trying to figure out how much money he needed to upgrade something or whatever. So I just said it out loud how it works in my head. And he goes, "You did that all in your head?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's how I do things." And he goes, "Huh."
Yeah.
Like math in my head just clicks very well and
maybe
very
you're
fast.
A savant.
But I'm not like full on good to go. Like I'm not going to fucking go through calculus and invent some sort of new equation that explains speed of light. But I do get through math at a higher rate than the average person.
Yeah.
I don't do English well.
I'm pretty good at eyeballing things for some reason.
You eyeball me all the time.
Like, this is pretty stupid, but like I was mixing concrete at work and it's like 3 quarts to a 60-pound bag. I don't know what the fuck 3 quarts looks like. I've never filled something that said this is 3 quarts and looked at it. I literally just ran the fucking water, went, hopefully this does it. Brought it up, poured the whole bag in, fucking spot on.
Nice.
I love it.
And I do that with like a lot of things, but that was just like the most recent thing that I've done it with. Or like I hear something and whatever the answer might be just comes to me and I just shoot it. Like I don't even think about it. I just say it and then it happens to be right.
You got a problem solver's brain.
It's fucking
like,
it's terrifying.
Like honestly, I'm surprised you don't do more puzzles because of it.
Do a lot of puzzles.
Like,
well, I do a lot of like building puzzles.
But I mean, like for instance, Sudokus and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't even understand those.
Fuck Sudoku.
Like not like but like something like that, like where it's just like fucking you're just looking at it like, oh, this makes sense. Like for like those it's a flat piece of paper with drawings on it. Says imagine and draw what this would look like if you put it together. I imagine you're really good at those.
I've never tried. We should try those out sometime.
I know for me, I can like I can inform it like, okay, this is going to fold here, fold here, fold here. This is going to fold there. Okay, it makes like a triangle or a square or something. Or that's no problem.
Pyramid or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we should try those.
I was actually...
We should take IQ tests.
I did. I'm retarded.
I know that nowadays it's a lot different than before.
As far as what? Like
how well my brain works,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, no, you're making sense now. I thought you meant like the test itself is super different.
There's one thing I actually did want to bring up with you was I've been watching a lot of videos of these people solving these like really crazy puzzles. Like they're like little like it's like
the super
you have
hard
to put them
ones
together or something.
Yeah,
I was thinking we should definitely do that sometime.
Or like find the magnets on the side to open the drawer, and the drawer comes out, and there's a key there.
Or like Chris Ramsey guy does that all the time.
Yeah, it looks so fun. It looks so fucking fun to me.
Like I watched one was like you have to get it done, and the fastest person to get it done gets $1,000. And a bunch of magicians doing it. And there was one where it's just 2 blocks. You have to make a pyramid out of it, and I'm like, how is that even possible? So I'm watching this guy. And finally, he figures it out. One person gets it done immediately. Next person can't even figure it out. Like, it's crazy seeing how these people's thought processes work.
Yep.
But, like, it's just crazy how something that looks nothing like an object, you put them together in one certain way, and it completely transforms everything.
Yeah.
Like,
it's fucking nuts.
It's crazy how that
So, is it
works.
like 2 cubes, and you had to, like, form them together to make the
pyramid?
pyramid?
It was, like, they're, like, elongated like this or something. And they're, like, weird triangles. Like a cylinder, but triangle form.
Yep.
And you 2 of those to make an actual like pyramid, perfect pyramid. And they're twisting it. But there's one way where if you leaned it up like this and like this, it actually formed a perfect pyramid. And it made no sense to me because I couldn't see the other angles, but it made no sense to me.
Interesting.
And all it was literally one movement. You could have done it from the beginning immediately.
Yeah.
But people are like fucking twisting, slapping, throwing. There's this really cool one, 2 metal squares, right? But they had like little like points with like an arrowhead type thing.
Yep.
And and the direction was put it together. It has to fit together. And there's only one certain way where you have to like line them up, twist them, and then like somewhat like mesh them together. Makes a perfect fucking like, not like a flatter square.
Okay.
And it doesn't make any sense how this little like arrowhead turns into a square too. Like it just didn't work. Like
I love those fucking brain bogglers,
how?
dude.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, that shit's fun until it's not.
Yeah, I love like the old Japanese puzzles.
I've seen a lot of video of those. Those things look
They're frustrating.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, they're super frustrating. I had like 4 of them at one point, and then I just started giving up on them because like you start getting them too intense, and you're just like, it melts your brain.
Well, it's like you have to do one specific action to the next specific one. And so you screw up one, you have to backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple that were just like these impossible ones that no one's ever solved. I'm looking at them like, how do people even get close? Like one about the gold bar, lifting the gold bar out of this box and stuff.
Yeah.
You think it'd be easy as hell, but no, gold bars are fucking heavy.
They're super heavy.
Fucking heavy.
You gotta fucking make those copper bars. Dude, copper?
Yeah, I do.
The price of copper is up like 70%.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Kinda
So all the electrician at work was like, dude, I was like, yeah, dude, I got like 150, 200 pounds worth of fucking copper
Make some
sitting in my
dollars, dude.
It's like, dude, you better fucking turn it in now. It's like, nah, I'm gonna melt it down.
Dude, that's retirement right there.
He's like, you fucking idiot.
What? Want some gold fucking?
I was like, dude, I didn't
copper hitters.
I didn't necessarily pay for this. It's not like I'm missing that money. I didn't like invest the money into it.
You're not losing out on anything.
Yeah. But still, I mean, like, imagine if it got even higher and how much you have. How much?
I don't think they would take it because they would just assume that I stole it all.
Probably if it got, I could see.
What if you melted it down and then just made it look like some weird thing that you bought?
I don't know, because like usually scrapyards don't test purity.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's not like an actual wire, they just give you like a base rate for it because they don't know that if it's pure copper or if you just took a piece of metal and laid copper over it.
Because
you know what I mean?
Could you get away with saying like for instance, if you melted it down and just formed it into random thing, like I bought this like copper sculpture, but I'm running low because of Corona. I'm running low on money. I was hoping to, turn this in. Do you think they'd question you?
Probably, because that's a big thing for like thieves and everything else, like artwork, any like random like oddball artwork, like they have to.
Well, Dalton's now an artist. He did it. He made it for it. His name is the Great Daltino.
Yeah,
that's your artist name, by the way.
Artiste in the flesh.
The Great Daltino. What my brother called you the other day? That was like, that's a good one.
What did he call me?
I forgot what it was. It was like it rhymed somehow and it was a weird way of saying Dalton. And I'm like, I've never heard that. That's a good one.
I don't even remember what he said.
Wow, dude. Way to be present.
Always.
Yeah, way not to remember, dude. Not like I was there or anything.
Yeah. Son of a gun.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
Son of a bitch.
Something. Brandon, if you can call in and let us know what you said. My name was.
Would
appreciate that.
Speaking of, I got to show you guys a video after this. My brother found the video I talked about a while ago of my uncle in Turkey Gate, which we made fun of, like the Flight Gate, and how he messed up a turkey on Thanksgiving and how it ruined Thanksgiving pretty much. Well, the video he found, it didn't really ruin it, but my aunt was very mad because we didn't let it go. But there's a video of it, and it starts off, you're like, what the hell's going on again? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. We go into like where he got the actual turkey and its specific origin and everything like that. Because we just went on this, because we had him stand up and do a speech like Bill Belichick had to do after Deflategate.
Oh yeah.
And explain himself.
Mm-hmm.
So he did it.
Fucking.
And his brother, you can hear in the background just giving him shit and feeding into it
heckling
too.
Him the entire
and
time.
Me and my brother are feeding into it. And my cousin is. My other cousin's sitting there like, I know what's happening next. And it's not in the video. My aunt's just in the fucking kitchen fuming.
Just pissed.
Just fuming.
Rip shit pissed.
Sometimes it'd be like
I know you guys sometimes listen. You know I love you.
Dude, my fucking dad has ruined so many gatherings of food.
So many holiday gatherings.
Because his ass would throw something in the smoker and get fucking pissed drunk, and he'd throw it in there the day before and then forget about it until like literally we're gonna eat.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So my mom would make like whatever salads and shit, and then what about the meat? Oh fuck. Goes out there. I think it's still good. It's just fucking jerky.
It's just fucking. You got some turkey jerky.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving jerky.
I got a free turkey from work one year.
You turn ham into bacon bits.
Yeah. I got the turkey from work one year, and I was like, now we have 2 turkeys for Thanksgiving. So he's like, you want me to smoke the turkey for you? I was like, sure, man. Like, I don't even know what else to do with this piece of shit. And I woke up the next morning and
It was Cheech and Chung in the smoker. That's
he
all
was, there was like 6 beer cans on the counter and he was nowhere to be found. And I went outside and opened the smoker and that thing looked like a shriveled nutsack.
Oh my God.
And it was even chewier than a nutsack. I know I've chewed on plenty.
Chewed on plenty of balls.
It's fucking gross. I'm like, dude. And then he's like, then I just left it there.
Nice.
I just left it at their house. And he's like, you ever gonna come get your turkey? I'm like, I'll fucking chip a tooth on that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you left it in there for fucking 18 hours.
Oh
he
my
made
God.
a turkey rock.
And then like his ass wouldn't put like any extra water or anything in there to keep anything moist.
Keep it
so
moist.
it was just like baking a turkey in
Absolutely
smoke
dry.
and hot smoke.
Tried the absolute
Sounds
fuck out of it.
delicious.
It was so gross. Dude, it tasted like chemicals.
Oh.
And it was just like you'd bite the skin and you're like
Oh.
you'd take your bottom teeth and like scrape the fucking meat off of the skin.
I'm
Gross.
just imagining because you said it tastes like chemicals. Someone like basting their turkey with Febreze.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, get that cinnamon flavor in there. Squirt, 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 squirt.
Just liquid smoke.
Some lavender.
Liquid smoke.
Liquid smoke and fart spray.
Yuck. Oh.
What'd you say? Poop spray?
That sounds
Poop
like a really like satire superhero show. Liquid smoke and fart spray coming to save the day.
That'd be an Adult Swim.
Amazon will pick it up. They'll turn it into something good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're making video games now. They're doing all sorts of shit.
Is that who makes that?
New World.
Good? Oh, New World.
Yep. They're not sly about things. This is kind of funny because you know how as gamers, you guys know, microtransactions, they're annoying. They're fine as long as it's not pay to win.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
In their most recent like patch update thing, they go, we're gonna have these for like microtransactions. People are like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. And they go, and we haven't for sure said anything about it. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but they did say might or something like maybe add these boosters for like XP to help you out and stuff like that. So we pay to level up,
Oh my
Paid
fucking
to-
God.
get to the top level instead of spending X amount of time and money, like not like in-game currency to level up like a trade type thing, like tailoring or something.
Yeah.
You can just get up there. And they're like, oh, maybe we'll do this. And it's like they're gauging the community to see how they're going to react to it and what they can get away with and what they can't get away with type thing. And it's just like, yeah, you're trying to be like cheeky about it. You're trying to be like, oh, we might do this, but we're going to listen to you guys.
Which sucks because Amazon has plenty of money. They could build a fucking awesome game.
But they want to see how far they can push
Right.
to get more money out of
I
us.
fucking hate this world.
At least they're not just going to drop
Everything's
it and
just
say, deal
money
with
ran, man. It's
Yeah.
just ran by money.
Yeah.
And everything's shit because of it.
Well, think about it. 3
Big baby
companies
baby
pretty
those.
much control your entire
Fucking
life, and
so
they're all
dumb.
and they give you your credit score.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And they have probably some of the worst credit in history.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
judge us on our credit, but how far is
well, one of the biggest credit people got hacked a couple years ago. That's literally all your fucking information. That is your social. That is probably exactly what you're wearing right now at this point. Like, they know everything. And they got hacked.
dumb?
Sucks to suck. You know
Sucks
what
to
I mean?
suck.
Everyone wonders
Fucking
why
idiot.
our car extended warranties are out. Well, they got all of our information. And that the one person that hacked them wants to make sure all of our cars are safe.
There was a new one. What did I just get the other day? There's something about them wanting my social security number.
Oh, good.
Or no, my social security has been hacked. They wanted me to confirm the last 4 digits of my.
Oh.
I got
social-
something like that too.
And I was like, oh, we're playing this fucking game now? I was like 6666.
6'9",
you.
6'9".
Eat sand.
Sons of bitches. And
You
I had
fucking
I had
toilet.
some telemarketer foreign person call and ask for some completely random person.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, no, man, you got the wrong number. Oh, can I talk to you then? What? Can I talk to you then? I think I'm breaking up. Hello? Hello? And like you just hear them keep talking and you're like, hello? Hello? And then they finally just fucking hang up. But
when they say that, you got to answer with, yeah, sure, sounds great. How's your day going?
How often do you masturbate?
No. I want to hear about you. You don't have to. No, just let me talk. Let's talk about you. How is life? How are you doing? Are you happy?
Are you interested in men?
You ever get nervous?
Oh, speaking of that, dude, super toxic. We were playing Rocket League last night, and we were kind of getting crushed by these dudes. And remember when you put aimbot and it bleeped it out?
Yeah.
I literally said "eat our holes" and it just let it fly. And so like we were getting smashed towards the end, and then like the last 45 seconds, you know how long it takes you to type on that fucker?
Yeah.
I was like, so you still want to eat them?
It was so funny.
Everybody just fucking
and they
bails.
just bailed.
Oh, fuck. We were being dickheads.
It's fun though.
It is.
See, so Hood's broken
Mm-hmm.
where you can hear in-game chat or other parties.
We're going full gamer chat
Yeah,
right now.
this is, if you guys want to tune out, that's fine. We're going gamer style and nerd style. So if you're thinking about that, we'll be right back. No, they party chat. You could hear other party chats.
Oh shit! So is it almost like
chat.
proximity?
Yeah, you could hear in-game chat while you're in a party chat,
Okay,
and they could hear you.
that's a lot
So
to
me
handle.
and Jordan were like, that's when I was talking to Jake when I think you were in the room where I was like, I'm hearing voices. How are you not hearing this?
Mhm.
Like there's people talking to me.
Yep.
Like, do you not hear this? It was the people I was in a lobby with 2 games ago that I'm back in the like hideout area where I'm not even in a game anymore, and I'm still hearing them talk. Way to fix it, just turn off voice chat.
Okay,
Works fine. But it was wild because we're just talking back and forth. I'm hearing these people, dude, the things people say, man, when they don't know they're on mic.
Oh, I'm sure it's
When they're just talking to their buddies.
just
what's
insane.
Man.
is there anything
Well,
juicy that we need to know?
So when I was playing with Jake is when I heard like the weirdest fucking shit. Like some dude's talking about like a lump he found down. He's like down. He goes, I found a lump south of the border, man. I don't know what to do.
Man, probably see a doctor.
And it's like, go home. Like, okay, I want to hear more about this. Tell me about how fucked up you are, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you hear people like, man, if she yells at me one more time, I swear to God. And the other guy goes, you ain't gonna do shit. You always say, no, man, you ain't good. Like they're just screaming back and forth at each
Jesus
other.
Christ. That's incredible.
And like at one point I'm sitting there and just like, I know you fuckers can hear me. You're pieces of shit. Never play this game again. I don't care if you're in a party. I know you can hear me because this shit's fucking broken. And just screaming into the mic because they were doing so bad. I'm like, I can't. Like,
Can't handle it.
You've never played a video game before. I can tell because you're not anywhere near anything. You're exploring the fucking wilderness right now. Like, ooh, this is a nice blade of grass. Let's get real close and zoom in on her. That's pretty fucking neat. Ooh, water. While we're over here trying to, get money for the poor. Okay,
Yeah.
we're trying to steal money from the rich and give it to the poor.
Some Robin Hood shit.
Literally, that's what it is.
Pretty dope.
Like, it was funny. I mean, the game, great game. But that part was the most broken thing, and it was the funniest shit to mess with people.
It's awesome. I love when you get those kind of broken games.
I've never had a game launch so smoothly, though.
Really? Yeah, but it's optimized for your console too.
But that's the thing is, like, you get a patch in Call of Duty, and it's broken.
Yeah.
The whole game's broken.
Yep.
Nothing works. Smite, whole game shuts down. They shut down servers because of patching,
Yeah.
because they can't figure it out. Cyberpunk comes out. That game's more glitched than ever. Bugged, everything.
I haven't even hopped on it since I stopped.
Every game that comes out, it doesn't come out how it's supposed to. This game came out, and I don't care what anyone says. It runs smooth. There's no loading screens.
Damn.
It is quick in and out. It is good to go. No, Jordan had one glitch where versus spawned him with a black screen he couldn't see, so he's moving around without knowing what's going on, trying to die. The kid couldn't try to die to save his life. He was getting close to guards, they're ignoring him.
Damn.
And they're shooting me from across the fucking map.
Sick. We love that.
But
We love
then
that.
it turned into him being stuck at the loading screen. Then he was halfway on the map. It was one game where he got glitched out in. That's the only problem. That's the only problem from a newly dropped game.
It's pretty sick.
I can't complain.
No.
Not nowadays with everything coming out too early and breaking itself. I mean, imagine if Cyberpunk was actually good.
It was never actually good. That's the problem.
Like, if it actually was what it promised to be.
Yeah.
What
I'd
it
be
was
playing it
supposed to
right
be,
now.
Yeah.
So would I.
Like, fucking figure your shit out.
Tighten it the fuck up.
Yeah, Dalton. What Dalton said. He's
Yeah,
He's our quiet godfather in the corner. He's like,
He's waiting for somebody to fucking slip up.
Tighten the fuck up. And he's just sitting there like adjusting his cufflinks because he just had a nice meatball sandwich and he doesn't want to make sure his wrists aren't too tight, you know?
I couldn't get a dad bod if I tried.
You could
get a dad bod if I tried. Get some chubby wrists. I've tried.
You already got thick wrists. They're not chubby. I mean, I compare everything to these. I have the smallest. I can gain weight everywhere else. My whole body's fat. These wrists will only be bone my entire life.
Impressive. I don't even understand how you would bulk up your wrist.
You can bulk up your forearms, but
I was gonna say I can tell you right now, all the obvious ways are not obviously the way, because you can tell.
Yeah, both mine are as normal as can be.
Like I'm about to just like start pushing everything down.
Push all the blood into your wrist.
Get liposuction in your wrist, or not suction, but
a Brazilian wrist lift.
I'm gonna liposuction my stomach and put it all. Someone's gonna have these cuffs of just
gross.
Meat. Call me the meat cuff.
Just fat bracelets.
Dude, that's fucking nasty.
Could you imagine? Well, people do that shit for like their muscles. They'll like inject oils and stuff to make them ridiculous.
Oils and shit.
I'm only gonna do that with my wrists. Yeah, choose an awkward body part. That's the only one you're gonna do.
The left side of my nutsack.
Left side of your nuts. You're
just gonna be just this fucking goiter of a nut.
Goiter.
We're gonna make a book about you. It's just called The Grape and the Coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grape and the.
How they live side by side, always comparing to each other. Must be nice being small, not having to slam into the leg 24/7. Other side's like, must be nice to be big and not get slammed in by the other side. It's a tale of sharing and caring.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
A little give and take. We're at 33 minutes. How late do you want to roll this?
33.
About 34 and 27 seconds.
All right, cool. We got exactly 1 minute. How do you want to end it?
I want to end it with thanking everyone out there, letting them know that there will be a potential break coming, and don't leave us. Just bear with us.
There will be a break because we need to tighten the fuck up.
Yeah, tighten the fuck up.
True that. It'll be on our 52nd episode. Will be the last one because that's a full year.
It's already been a full year.
But it's a full consistent year of episode.
Full consistent episodage.
Yes.
Episodage.
So we're going to take a little break. Tighten some shit up.
Some
be better
bolts
for you. Fill holes and create new ones. And
do you want to create new holes yet?
No. I don't know.
We just fill the old ones. We have to create new ones.
We're winging it.
The aliens will do it for us.
Anything you need to say?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Well, this episode is brought to you by Talt.
Big no guy.
Huge no guy. We always knew that about him, but we figured we'd bring him on just to get the correct answer.
Still nobody talks to me. All the fans.
The reassurance. I mean, when's the last time you posted a clip for them to talk to you? For them to remember you?
When was the last time I got clips to post? That's the question.
Hey, last time you got clip to post, it was denied.
Well, you see why we need a break? We done goofed.
We done goofed.
So we love you. We'll see you one more time after this, and then a little breaky.
Is it one more or two more times?
One more. This is episode 51.
God, time flies.
Time flies when you're always erect.
Time flies when you're Michael Jordan.